everyone, today Anime here, back with another video. Not necessarily sure what video I'm gonna do. Okay, yeah, I think I'll just do this one. I'm now realizing what if anime YouTubers usually, that's weird to hear in the background, but sorry if you heard that background noise or not, but I'm now understanding why some what if YouTubers do, now I understand why some what if YouTubers end up just doing like 1 to 2 episodes of a series and just ends it there. They're like, oh, yeah, I'm just done. I'm understanding why. But for me, I want to actually get through the Shippuden, the shit like that. But this one is, honestly, should I do the version of this one or should I do the other version? Okay. Yeah, this is all off, not in script, so, yeah. Okay. Sorry, guys, but yeah, I know exactly what I'm doing here. So this is what if Naruto? Yeah. Okay, so this is what if Naruto was Jiraiya's son. That feels idiotic, me saying that. Yes, this is what if Naruto was Jiraiya's son. So, how this would work is, Naruto would just be a special blessing between Jiraiya and Tsunade, like a one-night stand, essentially, but a certain Jiraiya boy forgot to use condoms that night, so yeah, got hooked up Tsunade. And this was shortly after the third Great Ninja War. I don't remember if Naruto technically, when Kushina technically got pregnant, if it was after the third Great Ninja War or near the end of it. I don't remember. So I think it was after. So I'm just going to say after the Great Ninja War. Jiraiya kinda hooked up Tsunade on a one-night stand because, you know, they're both drunk. And that's how Naruto was born. So yeah, you can imagine Naruto is born with some Senju, some Uzumaki DNA, along with some Jiraiya's DNA from whatever clan Jiraiya's from. I'm not sure what clan he's from, but yeah, from whatever clan Jiraiya's from. So, yeah. And then Naruto is left in the Hidden Leaf Village under Rizen's quick care. Naruto is respected of high caliber. The Nine Tails attack, should I say it happens? Fuck it. The Nine Tails attack happens, but this time the Nine Tails actually dies. And, you know, can be resurrected in a year, but he doesn't necessarily want to go back to that cruel world. So it takes about 10 years. So yeah, he'll be resurrected in 10 years. So, basically Naruto, same night that Kushina had birth to this kid that got killed, just this random kid that died, okay? But yeah, so Kushina and Minato still die. Just plot convenience, okay? But yeah, so Naruto is respected of a pretty highest caliber. Like, if you were to put him in, like, Black Clover, you would say he was a royalty. Quite literally. Alright, and also the reason why I'm saying that, like, Black Clover type term, which it's legitimately a Black Clover term, it's because I've been watching Black Clover. And something broke. Lovely. But yeah, so he's respected of pretty well the highest caliber because he's 2 legendary Sonic son. But yeah. So when he's in the academy, no, so Jiraiya's with him all the way up until when Naruto's 4. and then Jiraiya takes off again to start writing more of his make-out tactics books. So yeah, Naruto goes still saves Hinata, which in this sense I think Jiraiya will be more or less swaying him. I think you end up with someone like Ino, to be honest with you. I haven't decided, but yeah. So Naruto still.
I was doing my best to follow the recipe in Grandma's kitchen.
Okay, but yeah, so Naruto's still like respected but hated by like one person in the village. But that's just because he's a legendary Sanin son, so he gets treated different than everyone else, which this is a kid named Kiba. Because, you know, Kiba is it's not no little brat. Kind of like Naruto was. But yeah. So, Kiba is jealous of Naruto. Doesn't really matter. And pretty well Naruto saves Hinata. He can use chakra. He has definitely about the same amount of chakra he had back in canon, but better chakra control. So, yeah, he's pretty good. Tsunade still does her little drunk booze shenanigans. But yeah, and basically Naruto is a prodigy. But that would be explored later on. So, about 2.5 years pass. So, the Uchiha massacre doesn't happen yet. Naruto's been in the academy for half a year. He's befriended. Okay, I'm using that term lightly, but he befriended Sasuke Uchiha, Shikamaru Nara, and Choji, which I don't remember Choji's last name, or else I would have said his last name. And Shino, no, I don't know Shino's last name either, or his clan's name, I should say. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for forgetting those two's clan names, but yeah, he befriends them. I guess Sakura Haruno and Ino Yamanaka. So pretty well they have a little friend group relationship, I'd say. Pretty well one day, when was that? When the little kid guy experiment thing was found, kid, whatever the fuck his name was, that was explored in the Shippuden. It was probably the only arc that I actually watched. Not not the only arc, whatever the fuck. Doesn't matter. But, yeah, so basically they find him. They do pretty well the same thing as they did in canon. Besides Naruto can use chakra, so he wasn't a lazy bum. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I want to get back to my recording schedule, but it's hard. But yeah. So Naruto basically, time skip half a year. Sasuke's entire clan dies because of the Uchiha massacre. Sasuke becomes an emo ass bitch, and Naruto and everyone else is kind of fucking feeling bad for Sasuke, so they want to talk to him, help him out a little bit. You know, do that thing that friends do all the time. I can't really say it because, like, I've ever had friends, and that's a joke. I've had friends all the time. But, like, I've ever had friends that would help me after a family member died. Because I don't tell my friends anything sad. But yeah, So they try to, like, cheer him up. Yeah, I think friends would do that after a family member dies. I don't know. Yeah, but I think they would try cheering him up. So they would try cheering him up and stuff. Doesn't really help because of what Itachi said and stuff. And then Sasuke thinks about who his best friend is. He thinks of Naruto right away. And he thinks to himself that he does not want to kill Naruto because Naruto's a good person. You know, kind so. But yes, in this, the Ashura is Naruto still. Yeah. So, time skip 10 years. Sorry, when they were 10 years old. Ninetales came back. So the Hidden Cloud Village sends B and Matakami, is it? I don't remember. The two tells Jinchuriki's name. But they send both of them to go get the Nine Tails. So when they're fighting, essentially the Two Tails chick gets knocked out of the fight pretty well instantly. Because literally the Three Tails can fucking body her ass. Don't need to be she can probably body use the One Tails. But yeah. So she gets knocked out instantly. And then Kurama starts fighting Kyuki. And pretty well, they fight for a little bit, then Killer Bee gets his ass whooped. Because there's no way in hell Killer Bee, by himself, without at least like 2-3 other tailed beasts, or a Kage, or 2 Kage, there helping him. There's no way that Bee would win. So yeah, Bee ends up losing after like 2-3 hours. So Kurama runs off. And he ends up running to... Basically, this all happens in the line of fire, by the way. So, some other people got attracted to that hidden leaf. So, Hiruzen sends a couple Anbu, one being the wood style user. What's his name? Yamato. That's not his real name, but that's what we know him best as, Yamato. So, he sends Yamato and 3 other Anbu to go check it out. And if it's the Ninetales, Yamato would have to catch the Ninetales. Which we all know Yamato's wood style is not strong enough to catch the Ninetales. So, yeah, you know how that is going to end up. But when when they get there, they happen to got there right after the Ninetales defeated the Eight-Tails. So, the Ninetales started running off. But Yamato did wood style, wood binding jutsu. Wrapped up the Ninetales' legs, the Ninetale falls over, and then he gets his ass back up, instantly breaking that wood, and then he roars, and then laughs a little bit, like, you really think something like that so weak can hold me down? And pretty well, he just scares them off, and then he runs off. So yeah, the Ninetales is free in this world, so yeah. I wonder what Akatsuki member will be able to defeat the Ninetales. Or will Naruto end up with the Ninetales somehow? I don't know. Tune in next time of the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Okay, enough with the jokes. But yeah. So time skip after that, 2 years. Naruto's 12. It goes time for the exam, the final exam. They do everything like they did in canon, besides Naruto. Naruto passed. He tied with Sasuke at the top of their class, so pretty well definite. I can't pronounce that word, but yeah. But Naruto seen Jiraiya once after Jiraiya left him when he was 4. I forgot to say that. And that was when he was 8. You know, a little 4-year time skip. But Jiraiya just gave Naruto a little bit of money and pretty well just fucking gave him like a jutsu or 2. But you see those jutsus later on. I'll tell you his chakra natures when it comes to the bell test. Okay, that's creepy as fuck. But okay. So Naruto has his dream when, like, Kakashi asks for their dream for the future, their likes, their dislikes. Naruto says his dream for the future is to help his friend Sasuke come back from the darkness, looking at Sasuke, and says he is also his other dream is to become the Hokage, and he says he'll make. And then he says that he'll make it come true, that he'll become the Hokage. And he says his likes is training and hanging out with his friends. And his dislikes, and he says, I guess, weak people that can't, that should be able to be strong, but they can't use their power because they are not smart enough. Indicating Sakura. Everyone, but yeah, Sakura is too dense to realize, but despite she acts like she's smart, she's dense as fuck. But yeah. So Sasuke just says his whole little shenanigans about wanting to get revenge on a certain clan killer to the Sakura. She says pretty well the same thing, but her hate is honestly, since Ino and Sakura are actually friends in this, I guess her hate is no one really. And her goal for the future is to help Sasuke come back from the darkness, because everyone can tell that he's gone dark compared to his old self, because they used to be friends. And she would want to get married to Sasuke. Yeah. So Kakashi did his whole little Frank thing of his introduction, which was not really an introduction; it was just a run around version of an introduction. But yeah, I forgot to say that. Jeez, sorry guys, but doing online schooling is the most tiring thing ever. But yeah, so Naruto, pretty well fucking. Sorry, what was I saying? Oh yeah, bell test. Naruto gets. They start the bell test after Kakashi tells them the rules, and a day had passed because Kakashi liked doing things his way. So when the bell test starts, Naruto does headhunter jutsu, but instead, no, what's a jutsu? Earth style, whatever the fuck that you go under the ground. Because I know you do go underground to do headhunter jutsu. I don't know. So I think it's headhunter jutsu. But yeah, he goes underground so he could observe chakra signatures because he's like his father, Jiraiya. So pretty well he's observing chakra signatures and stuff like that of Sakura and Sasuke and Kakashi. So he could tell what their next move is to the. Because this Naruto is fucking bright. He isn't no idiot. So when Naruto. Okay, there's someone being loud enough in my house. Sorry for that background noise. But so Naruto pretty well just does that. So okay, now to his chakra natures. He got 4 chakra natures, every chakra nature but lightning. So he's just like his father, Jiraiya. I could have gave him lightning, but not give him earth. But I gave him earth instead of lightning. But he could always unlock it, like how. Kenji quit being a loudmouth. Jesus. Sorry if you hear background noise. But yeah, he could always unlock it like Hiruzen did, because Hiruzen didn't originally have all 5 chakra natures. But he kind of forced it open. So Naruto can always do that. So yeah, Naruto uses Headhunter Jutsu. Kakashi thinks to himself, more or less his clone thinks to himself, I have to be careful with that one. Thinking about Naruto, because Naruto, he had the highest test scores to Taijutsu. But he tied with, Jutsu. And Genjutsu, Sasuke was just a tad better than him. Which, so yeah. They could be fucking loudmouths. Jeez. But yeah, so Naruto pretty well fucking bodies himself into the floor. Joking. But yeah, so Naruto is just chilling there, underground, just waiting for the perfect opportunity. Sasuke and Sakura are just hiding in the bushes like they always do in this fucking part. Then Naruto comes out and then jumps out of the ground. And then right when he jumps out, Kakashi thinks to himself, well, that's his clone. There you are. And then Naruto did the hand signs fire style, great fireball jutsu. And Kakashi put up an earth wall, but right after the earth wall went down, Kakashi seen that Naruto wasn't there, and then Naruto appeared behind Kakashi doing wind style Gale Palm. And then Kakashi kind of got pushed back. And then Naruto said activate. Well, and then Jesus, they're so annoying. But he ended up activating what's it called? The little bomb things that never do anything in Naruto. I forget what they're called, but this is probably the only time I've ever used them. But yeah, so he activates them. 3 of them. It's because he set it up in a trap for Kakashi. Kakashi fell right into his trap. Then Kakashi did a substitution. His clone did. And Naruto got the 1,000 years of death in his clone's ass. Then after his clone disappeared, Naruto got to paint up his ass. So yeah. And then Naruto did okay. Jesus, can they call me loudmouth? Came out of the ground again, doing water style water dragon jutsu. And the water dragon went after Kakashi since lightning is Earth style's weakness, as far as I know. I guess technically high pressured water would be Earth style weakness also, aka. So yeah, the dragon would actually break through the Earth style wall, mud wall. Being theoretically speaking, in real life, it would. So I'm just saying it would here. So yeah, it breaks through the wall. Kakashi gets hit. Clone disappears because clones are not dare. My English is fucking killing me today. I'm pretty sure I pissed off my English teacher today because I couldn't speak proper English. But yeah, so Naruto pretty well fucking knocked out the clone. Kakashi got the memories, and he's like, oh, so this kid's stronger than I thought. And Kakashi came out of hiding. And then Sasuke and Sakura come out to help Naruto. And then they go into a triangle. Okay, Jesus, that's so fucking annoying. But yeah, so sorry guys. But basically, I was searching up the formation I'm talking about, but I guess I'm thinking of a different formation. But this formation is a mixture of like basically, you know how like in anime, if there's like where they go back to back, it's kind of like that, but shoulder to shoulder to shoulder, making a triangle. That's the best way I could put it. And Sakura, she was just holding on kunai, being useless. Sasuke, he was pretty much doing the same thing, but preparing to do a fireball jutsu. Naruto's preparing to do a wind style, wind bullet jutsu because he's more diverse in wind than any other jutsu because he can only do fireball jutsu and great fireball for fire style. He can do earth style, earth wall, earth dragon because it's pretty well the same hand signs for dragons. So I guess he can do fire style fire dragon also, and wind style wind style wind scythe I guess he can do. See, I'm only giving him more diversity in wind because that's a pretty fucking quote unquote rare chakra nature to have. But yet you see a lot of people nowadays in the fucking Naruto series have it. But it's kind of like, what the fuck? So, something that was so rare became pretty damn common. But yeah. So Naruto kind of fucking. Okay, sorry. So Kakashi just comes up and he goes like, "You pass," because you know Kakashi's lazy as fuck when he wants to be, but he could be serious as fuck when he wants to be also. So he's like, "You pass," and then Sakura goes like, "But we didn't get the bells." And Kakashi goes, "Do you really think you get the bells from a high-ranking Jonin like me?" And Naruto goes like, "Of course we can't, because we're only getting." And Kakashi goes like, "Correct." And that's a lot of ends, but and then Kakashi goes like, "Also, you guys have showed some teamwork, which is what we need. You work best as a team, or should, but you know, Naruto's kind of a solo type guy when he has his KCM for sure." But yeah, don't mind me when I'm saying that. I'm just being a smartass. So yeah, Naruto. What time do I have to leave this Zoom call? 12:10. Okay. So yeah. Naruto pretty well fucking. Jesus! Can she quit talking so fucking loud? So I could hear it all the way back in my room. It's getting so goddamn annoying. But, okay, yeah, sorry. Sorry. Naruto fucking goes like, "Yay, we pass." Sorry, I can't do that in more fucking happy voice because I'm fucking exhausted. Schoolwork is the most annoying, especially when it's online because they're like, "Oh, you can do this, you can do this." They stack more work than you can fucking put up with on your shoulders, or at least my teachers do, because I'm in advanced math class, advanced earth science class, and pretty well an average English class, despite my reading being at quote unquote 12th grade level, despite my, yeah. But yeah. So, Naruto pretty well fucking says, "Yay, we pass." Sakura just does Sakura. Sasuke does Sasuke. You know, Sasuke's like, "I'm one step closer to killing my brother." So yeah, that's where I'm gonna end this off, guys. I'm sorry. I'm fucking getting exhausted myself right now. And I seriously need to make it like a little baby outro. But yeah, so peace out, guys. This is Eddie Anime signing out. Actually, before I turn off my recording, I have one thing to say. Join my Discord. Link will be in the description. And when you join my Discord, I will be actually running videos. Not videos, but I will actually probably do exclusive videos to my Discord only. Which those videos will be specialty videos. I don't know how to fucking. I don't know what's like really call it. But yeah. And also, I will put up my videos on my Discord probably about 5 minutes before they actually come up in like on YouTube. Okay. So yeah, feel free to join my Discord, and also I do other things like questions and stuff, like for what anime you like more. Like I did once morning asking what one they like more, Fire Force or what was it? I'm not gonna bother. Okay, Fire Force or My Hero. Um, Peace out, guys. This is Eddie Anime signing out.